Hey YouTubers, look at this insanity. There's a nice drawing of Bo Diddley I did some time back. He died in '08, I guess. Unpacking all these things that have been in storage for some time. There's a lot of really good goodies here. Here's this short story that I remember I was working on. The Ever-Changing Chrysopolis. All of the audio from years and years of production is in there. Slides from all over the place, all over the world. Old journals, books. There's some art here that's been boxed that hasn't been completed. There's really a lot of stuff that I had forgotten about. And I'm just here doing a quick unpack and repack, which has been kind of the theme of this trip, I feel like. I was talking about how you can unpack your dorm room, right? Like you start the semester, things are going along okay, you get to, the midterms, and it's total chaos right before the midterms, and then you figure out, like, you get through that. And then right before you start the second half, right, you take everything out, and you stick it all back in. Or you do that at the semester break, or quarter break. Or you do that with your purse, right? Your purse is just getting nuts. It's getting totally insane. There's so much stuff in there, and you're just running at your pace while you're doing everything. Stop one day, spend an hour, take everything out, put everything back in, right? Small apartment, same deal. The garage, right? Well, so I believe the same thing can happen with the mind, right? You can unpack everything in the mind. You can neutralize the mind. Bring it to a 0 point, a point that you yourself constructed, where you can construct using meditation or using other practices, right? So for 2-3 decades, I have had that ability, because there are restore points, is what you would call them in computing, but restore points. So neutralizing it down to a base level, unpacking everything, dusting everything off, cleaning out the bit, and then repacking everything so it's slightly more organized in the mind palace, is, I think, something I've been doing for a couple of decades now, and I have not been able to do with this material. And it's rich. There's a ton of fantastic. I mean, I was just looking at, that's Audio Magazine right there. We put thousands of these on subways and park benches all over New York. And CDs too, I think. This is the Sounds of New York in spring of 1998. It was called Audio Magazine. And then there was a feedback number you could call and leave a message. And then Palestine in 2003. That's all the audio from Palestine and Israel in 2003 when I was there. That's hours and hours and hours of footage, if you will. Journals. So unpacking and repacking all this material into a series of things that I'm going to move to another spot, and reproducing some of the material and finishing other material, is all part of unpacking the mind and repacking the mind. I think I needed to do this to feel 50. Now I feel 50 a little bit more. Because there's 30 years plus of work here. Art, writing, culture, travel all over the world, materials collected all over the world. That's a FDF statue. That's pretty good. This is a curator. He decided to make that's a curator. Action figure. Art curator or restorer or something. Tony Gwynn, one of the greatest hitters of my lifetime, right there. Goodies galore in here. All right, and MTK, the Talk to Us here, trying to organize so we can talk. Have a great day.